My name's Tom Christie. Peter Harrison has kindly suggested that Vic and I put together a short video to introduce ourselves to people that may not know us or may not know us all that well. So this is my attempt just to give people a bit of a background to myself, and you know, you can have a look at me and decide whether you like my face or not. So my background is I've been in the IT business probably for about 22 years. 16 of those have been spent in New Zealand, and 10 of those spent at Catalyst IT, which is a company that I helped found, and I'm now one of the directors of Catalyst. I was brought up in a third world country, Zambia, and I have a master's degree in environmental management and agricultural development, which probably helps explain why I'm pretty passionate about people getting appropriate solutions for their situations, and also being left in control of their own destinies and have the power to manage technology or solutions that they've been given or developed themselves. I guess as a founder of Catalyst, I'm very proud of some of the things that people in our company do in open source, and also recognise the importance of open source software to ourselves and to our clients. I really strongly believe that we should and do contribute back to the open source community, and my way of doing that is essentially through advocacy and support. I'm no longer much of a hacker. I've been doing the advocacy game for quite a long time, and in a number of different places all over the world, from around New Zealand obviously, but Singapore, UK, Spain, and the US. One of the things I think we should recognise as successes that free and open source software have achieved. It's now mainstream, not only within New Zealand, but and not only within IT. It extends obviously beyond IT now with things like the Creative Commons license. And the New Zealand Open Source Society, I think, has had a big part to play in that, in its advocacy, in the campaigns that they've run, in issues that they've had an input to. I think Peter Harrison's work on the XML patent has been absolutely fantastic. And where I see the NZOSS going from here is probably into encouraging businesses and individuals to step up and deliver to the promise that free and open source software has in front of it. We've rightfully made a lot of noise about the potential of free and open source software, and I think we need to make sure that we're now able to see companies and people deliver the benefits that we've been touting for open source software. And I think that whoever ends up running the NZOSS is going to have a really exciting time. I think the organisation is going to go from strength to strength. My understanding is that Peter's going to continue to be very involved in it, and yes, as I say, it's the exciting times ahead, and really looking forward to being a part of the organisation for as long as possible. So I think that's about all I want to say, and yeah, enjoy the next few years, because we're at the crest of a wave. Thank you.